All right, so as Tristan said, my name is Maya Williams. Thank you so much for coming out and supporting all of us. I truly, truly do appreciate it. So today I'll be talking to you about my amazing experience with the WesGold Fellows. So today, I would like to tell you, what is WesGold Fellows to me? And first, WesGold Fellows is a place of self-development today. Well, throughout these 8 weeks, I learned a lot about myself. I grew as a person in unimaginable ways. So next is where I learned about business, entrepreneurship, and financial literacy. Coming into this program, I knew next to nothing about these three issues, three topics. And while here, I learned an unimaginable amount of stuff about these three things. And next, this is a place where I built amazing relationships, not only with my fellow WesGold Fellows, but with speakers, CEOs of humongous companies. It was so amazing how they brought people here to talk to us. And not only were we on a professional level, but we got to ask them questions and delve deeper into a personal level, which I was really happy about. So what are the three things I've learned? One, personal, a general is personal development. And one, they taught us about proactivity, and I'll tell you what proactivity is. So for example, if I wanted to come to Drexel and I said something such as, oh, I really want to go to Drexel, or I hope to get into Drexel, they said, no, don't have that mentality. Say that you will come into Drexel. Have that mindset that you will get in here. Don't have the mindset that, okay, possibly not. Be confident in your decisions. And also they taught us about a paradigm, and what a paradigm is just your perspective, how you view things. Do you see things from a negative perspective, or do you see things from a positive perspective? And then they taught us about how to write a personal mission statement, and that was just, what is our overall goal? What do we want to accomplish? What do we want to do in the future? And next, they taught us about financial planning. So there are these 5 steps that they ingrained into us within these 8 weeks, and that is 1, set smart goals, 2, analyze your situation, 3, create a plan, 4, implement the plan, and 5, monitor and modify the plan. So I learned a lot about all 5 of those. And 3, I learned about real estate. I didn't know anything about real estate. I just thought it was houses and that was it. And they taught me about the types of real estate. There are an unimaginable amount of types of real estate, and I learned a lot about that. And also I learned ways to invest in real estate, investing principles, which is a really complex, just overall lesson, and it took over a week to learn. But it was also really interesting, and it's created something that might be something that I'm interested in going to college. And also developing and redeveloping property, which is a really interesting concept. Next is my favorite parts about WesGold Fellows. I could literally write an essay about all the things that I liked within these 8 weeks. However, I have to put it on just one slide. And one, while this may sound weird, is we played theater games almost every day. However, what started this was we had a theater class, and this was near the beginning of the 8 weeks. It was towards week 2 or week 3, and this is when I didn't really know them, and we played this, and I learned a lot about their personality, that they were really clever people and they were really humorous, so that was a good thing. And I looked at them, I was like, okay, I can hang with these people, they're cool. And then the amazing trips that we had. We went to not only outstate trips, but we went to in-state. We had a lot of tours. We went to a lot of places. We had, just 3 days ago, we had a whole tour. We had a tour of Philadelphia and this very historical monuments. And I thought, I've lived in Philadelphia my whole life, and I'm like, I know everything there is to know about Philadelphia. Look, I won't be impressed. I was in the back of that car waving to people like I was a tourist to Philly. I was like, okay, all right, you know, it's cool. And it was just amazing. And the fact that I got to experience that with all these amazing people and all these amazing kids, that it was just so fun. It was very entertaining. And also we went to New York and DC. We got to see so many cool things in New York. We went to the New York Stock Exchange building. That was really cool. And the amount of security that we had to go to, I was like, this is really legit. This is a very serious thing. I saw people with guns. I was like, oh, okay. And then we went to DC. We got to see the Capitol. And we went from one building, and then we traveled underground, and then all of a sudden we were in the Capitol. And we were so loud, we were so hyped, and people would come out of their class, they're like, shh, like, what are you doing? Like, this is a very professional establishment, and you're sitting here acting like hooligans. We were so hyped, and we were so excited. And there was like a collage on the ceiling, and we were walking around like this. Like, oh my gosh, it was so amazing. The art, I didn't think they would have the amount of art that they had. It was amazing, and I'm a visual artist, so I really appreciated it. And that was just in a nutshell. And also my least favorite part. Okay, so my least favorite part about this program is just the duration of the program. I don't think it should be 8 weeks. I think it should be longer. I can honestly tell you that I would love to be in this program for my whole summer or even into my school year. I just love these people and the relationships and the skills that they taught me how to network. It was just amazing, something that I'll never forget. And these are just some of the pictures of our amazing experiences. We got to have shirts. These are our theater games, and here is Mr. Burnett showing Julian how to tie a tie. So it went from little things to big things, but they gave us such a strong sense of leadership that we couldn't thank them enough. So thank you. This is my unforgettable WesGold experience, and I would like to share with you a quote that WesGold lives by, and that is, "We'll see you at the top or from the top." And this is Tristan taking a funny picture of me. And thank you. Thank you.